All right, what's up, YouTube? Just pulled up to my brother's storage where I have my cabinets at. I'm gonna check and see how everything is. I did open the door already, so let's. All right, those are the cabinet doors. It doesn't smell in here whatsoever. That's what I was afraid of. That's looking great, as usual. And then the bench is looking awesome too. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut holes in that because this joker too heavy. I'm gonna cut some holes. I'm gonna take it home and cut some holes in it. This is fine. Look, I can pick this up with one hand like that. That's how heavy this is. One hand. Now that bench, no way. No way, sir. No way. So I got all my brackets and stuff that I need to throw back on there. Don't mind that turbo. But I need to put all this stuff back on here. And I did bring my drill, so I'm gonna have to manually put it together. It's gonna take a while. So let's YouTube it real quick. All right, so that's it. Let me show you guys what I have. But yeah, now it's a little bit dark. It's a lot of bit dark. It's yeah, it's green. I mean, this pretty much I could tell you. It's sorry for being so dark. Let me see if I can step back some. And I also just noticed that my fire extinguisher needs to be replaced. Yeah, it's saying it's recharged. It's probably because it's been sitting in this hot car all the time. But the next plan, I know I want to build another shelf thing here, even though I can still access this down here. And then also on the other side, I want to put shelving here. Just something small, like I could sit my phone on, or something small I could sit it on. Also, this is my other idea for that back window. I think, because I've seen it on a couple other guys' elements, that it was just a blank wall, but it actually folds down. I think I may do that. I'm not sure, or just have a flat piece of wood there that comes out so I can use it as a table. Now on this side, since I have, let me see here, since this comes all the way out here, I don't know. Be honest with you, I don't know. I thought maybe putting something here, but then let me see if I can. So when this is forward like that, actually gonna make another flat piece here that will actually come up and then be a part of this seat here. Now this seat can go all the way forward and fold all the way down. So I can use that as like a backrest or a headboard. Headboard is a good idea, headboard. Same with the driver's side. As used for a headboard. And I can also, if I'm by myself, I will probably just leave this up like a seat. Oh, I forgot my driver's seat. I can leave it up like a seat, or I can leave it down if I have two people with me. Because if I have two people with me, now why is that already? Oh, if I have two people with me, then I can leave that down. And then we can keep stuff underneath it. Because I know a lot of people's like, I don't got no room. But now I have all of that under there. I could just leave it. I could leave this down like this. And I still have the polyurethane to put on this side, because I didn't do that because it was sitting on this side. And I also have to do the inside of the cabinets, this part.
All right, so I had to jump, and
back home. This is actually recorded after I picked it up. I went home and I realized, yeah, I messed up. So what I mean I messed up, I should have done the hose, drilled the hose before finished painting it and polyurethane it, because after I got there and I picked it up and I was explaining to you guys if I leave it up or down or whatever, and I realized this thing is really heavy. It's actually too heavy. So I marked out some holes. I think they are an inch or inch and a half holes on it, and I didn't think about the size or how many. Well, I didn't think about how many of them, and this took me forever. I want to say a good 2 hours. I mean, it wasn't the sharpest hole saw in the world. I mean, not even close. It was from Harbor Freight, but it was doing a job. Actually, not too bad. If you notice, I would have to wiggle it to actually drill the hole pretty good. And I did the top and bottom, but I didn't do the backrest. More and more and more and more. It just was non-stop hole drilling. After that, I went on ahead and start cleaning up the holes I just drilled, because it was kind of rough on the edges. So I went with the paddle holes saw, I guess I want to call it. But it had a lot of splinters on the end, and I just don't want nobody sticking their fingers in there and get caught with any splinters. So I went on there and cleaned both sides, and so now I'm just roughing up the surface because I have to repaint it. And not just repaint it, I have to polyurethane it as well. And I was worried if the paint was going to actually stick to that polyurethane, but I guess it will if I dressed it good, sand it really good, then paint it, let that dry. I mean, it's so hot outside right now, it's going to dry really fast. And so I took it back to the storage. I had painted it and cleared it, and then I brought it home and I left it in the car. Here you go.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Got up in a day
and just let it air out, and also take my measurements for my padding, because I have to make some padding for that. I wish I could find, I just want to honestly make the padding for the seat and the backrest, and then keep like a blow up mattress in here, like a small one, but I don't think nobody has one that small. I do have a twin size mattress, but I believe it's just a tad bit too long for this. I don't know, but I also got my tent, my back tent that I can use too, and I have a fold up, like a fold up bed type deal that I can also use that for bedding. So I don't know. And the other problem, no, it's not a problem. The other thing I want to do is probably carpet, because I have a subscriber said, oh, you should carpet it inside. And he told me to do it like a light gray to match, you know, some of the other parts in there. And I thought about it. I was like, that might work. That might work. And I don't know if anyone here that remember some of my old videos. Let me see here. Let me hold on for just a second. Turn the car on. You guys, I still have the starlight here. And then I was thinking about actual you know, lighting. I was like, I don't know what kind of lighting I'm gonna do. I know we have, you know, the rear light in the back, so we can do it that way as well. So I can just, but I don't want to run off the car battery. So my whole deal is to not run anything off the car battery, because I have another power supply that I have in here that's standalone with my solar panel. So I want to keep that totally separate from the car, and just so I won't use none of the battery on there. So I do have a like the LED string lights I'm gonna probably figure something out with that. So that's it for right now. I will get back to you guys on some other things I want to do. Trying to like finish out the bottom. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that or what I want to do. I just don't know. I'm just gonna get ideas from everybody else and take it from there and see what I want to do. But that's it. This is just going to be a very short video, just me putting it back in there, and that's it. Until then, I will talk to you guys later.